everyone got their drinks?
No. Cheers to Between the Waves.
Between the Waves.
Yeah.
This is Between the Waves by Across Waves. This is our first time doing this.
You do really need a mic.
Yeah. I'm
What if I punch you in the
Dale.
face? By accident. Should we introduce? You go first.
Who are you?
What's your name? And what do you do?
So I'm Grant. I play guitar for Across Waves.
I'm Dale, and I drum for Across Waves.
I'm Sarah, and I sing for Crossway.
And she's fucking badass about it too.
Alright, let's get into it.
So we just released a song called Strings of a Puppet. And it's a good damn song.
It's a damn good song.
It is a damn good song.
And you know, Vince made it pop.
Do you like strings or do you like puppets?
Oh, I'm a puppet man.
I thought you were gonna say strings because like your guitar. So
Oh.
like,
I was going for the
retract that.
I'm a string man. G string, right?
Strings.
He's a string fingering man.
Nice.
Alright, Grant. What was your favorite part while writing Strings of a Puppet? What's memorable for you?
I would say the second verse. That guitar fill, the Egyptian guitar.
Yeah, the
That's
Egyptian.
a good part.
Hold on.
Because we all felt that it needed something.
And we all felt it was Egyptian. I forget who pointed it out.
It needed something,
No.
and then I fucking did some Egyptian shit.
Fuck yeah.
Good, that's one of my favorite parts, so that's good.
I think that's my favorite part too. I like the drums. I mean, I made the drums, but like, yeah, I like the drums.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the question was for Grant, but
It was for Grant. You're taking his limelight. Typical drummers. Yeah.
What's your favorite part about playing the song live?
I always screwed up the Egyptian part because I don't know what happened when I made it. I just like did it, I guess, when I made it, and then playing it live. Every time I'm playing it, I always think ahead to that part, and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna like screw this up. So I had to like focus hard.
How do you think ahead while you're already currently counting in your head without fucking yourself up? That would fuck me up.
Yeah,
so
it's fucking me up right now. Just thinking about it.
Not even playing. It's fucking me up.
I don't know, like I just play it and like I'm thinking ahead, and yeah, when that part comes, I guess I'm just like focusing too hard on it, and it just happens. And I'm like
focusing too hard on coming, and then it just.
And then yeah, exactly, yeah, it just happens when that part comes.
Good lord!
I don't know, like I just fucking hit the drums and it just happens. I don't know.
Just hit them hard and
And then, and then like, as soon as that part ends, I'm like so fucking into it because I just like nailed it hard. And then she's just like, or it goes.
There's a lot of nailing coming out of here.
Yeah.
Drummers are rated R.
Yeah. And then like, yeah, it just and then I'm just like, well, she's going, why can't I just let go? You know, like during that part. But I don't do that in the studio version, right? But live I do because I like it. I like how it sounds. And you'll see if you look at me at that point when I'm playing that, I'm just like so fucking, yeah! Like you did it! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Add that extra snare. Yeah.
I feel like you always change up the drums live, and sometimes
Usually.
it fucks me up hard because I listen to very specific things that you hit for like certain key moments that I'm supposed to do something, and then when you don't do it, it just fucks me right up.
Yeah, but we're still playing it like bitching. So like we just keep
Dale's
playing.
in his own world.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
Yeah.
I'm just like fucking the lyrics up.
Because you'll see me in video when we're playing live. Like I'm just like
Oh yeah.
grooving. Like
You're
I'm
like-
like, yeah, this
yeah.
is badass.
You should be a frontman.
I would love to, but I play
We're
drums.
gonna roll you out one day.
All
Roll you
right.
the fuck out.
I'll be like, yeah. then I can't just talk because like I'm just playing drums.
You got Britney Spears mic. Be like, ooh, ah. Oh, that's Michael Jackson.
I mean, one day. Shimona. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you make the lyrics so fucking bitchin'?
I really wish
Sick.
everyone could experience the lyrics, but lyrics just won't upload right now, and it's like frustrating. But it was right after a mental health diagnosis that I wasn't like super pumped about. And ever since I was like a kid, the best way to basically inside, I feel like a bunch of emotions are like curling and like building, and then I feel like I just like I'm gonna explode, and it's like the most uncomfortable, horrible feeling. And so the only way I got it out was writing lyrics. Sometimes I write a poem, sometimes I write a little blurb, sometimes I write whatever, and then it eventually ends up in a song with strings of a puppet, kind of just like boom, like in one go. Yeah, it was basically about that diagnosis. So it was like how I felt on the inside.
So a lot of
Super
songs
emo.
are very,
Very deep.
very personal.
Very,
yeah, very
very
deep.
personal. Yeah.
Very, like our songs aren't bullshit. Like, I mean, I don't want anyone to take this the wrong way, but like to me, pop songs are very like they're just written. You know, it's like whatever the topic is, but like our songs are very like well, it does, and that's what I mean. I don't want anyone to take this the wrong way because like
that like write really meaningful music, but like it's poppy uppy, like you know thing. And then there are songs that
like I'm sure
mostly meaningful.
Mostly every song does have a meaning
Comes from
for it.
somewhere.
Yeah, so like ignore what I said because like yeah, that's what I mean. I don't want anyone to take that the wrong way, but like. I don't know, just the way I feel about it is like
it's
songs.
AI.
I mean AI, yeah, really. So our song is not AI. Our song is a real person.
It's unfortunately.
But it comes from like, you know, deep down, like something that actually happened, like like a past experience.
I
or
feel
like
the best music comes from that.
I
that's where AI can't fucking touch music. I don't care. They can make good jams. They can make whatever the fuck.
But yeah, like our songs are very, you know, personal and meaningful. Like they come from the heart, basically.
Yeah. I feel like
not to answer your question, but
well, I feel like sometimes when I write music, I can remember exactly where it stems from, and then there's other times that I write it, and it almost feels like what do you call that? It's almost like a moment I forget about. Like I obviously feel strongly in the moment, and then when someone goes to ask me, "What'd you write the song about?" It's like my memory was erased during that moment, and it's like I honestly can't entirely remember like what I know in the moment I was like struggling so hard, but then it's like later on when someone asked me that question, it's like I don't know, because I'm having a good time now and I just don't remember where that came from. It's just a dark place. It's a little dark place that I enter into once in a while, and that's where usually songs strongly come from, because if you ever track my songs, love songs and happy songs are extremely rare. So I'm emo for the win.
Grant, what's something you didn't expect when you started the band?
Wait, can we first, before we answer that, can we first talk about how we formed? Because then it like rolls into this really well.
This is great. And then we gotta talk about...
Because I don't think we've ever,
No, maybe we should talk about that part.
We did talk about how we formed on a few, like, podcasts, like, shout out to Bad Club Media and Sunday Night Army. No, shout out to that.
Oh.
That was the only place we discussed where we met Grant. And...
if you guys didn't hear, this is how the story went. So
let's talk about
how we formed. So, me and Dale, we actually met when I was, like, 11, a long ass time ago. And...
So our first song, Colorful Nightmare. No, sorry. But I'm just saying, our first song, Colorful Nightmare, is done by Artie Music, which is her brother. And so...
shout out to Ryan.
Shout out to Ryan, Artie Music. Fuck yeah, Ryan. Love you, bro. Me and Ryan met in high school because I moved to the area. So we moved to high school. Him and another friend, they found out I like metal music. And then we kind of chatted, whatever. And then we started our own band. And then this is when I met Sarah, because Sarah's Ryan's brother, or sister. So, take it away, Sarah.
Okay. So, we met...
Keep in mind, Grant's not here yet.
No, we don't know Grant. He's in a whole other area doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that all happened, and then we did that, and then the band, like, obviously, they all, like, Dale's, like, 3 years older than me, so, like, when I hit grade 9, he was in grade 12, and then they left kind of thing, like, after that, so.
Basically, like, jobs
and college and moving away all kind of, like, separated the band, and then a couple years later, me and Dale, like, started rekindling, and we started dating, and then we got engaged, and then we got married. And then we were like, we really miss being in a band.
We did play a few times, like my drums in the basement, you played your guitar, blah, blah. You did a couple shows at like local like eateries and stuff like that.
And shit, yeah. And then we were kind of like, fuck this, we're gonna start a band. Like an actual legitimate band, because fuck it, why not? You know, life's already fucking us, so why not make a band?
Grant's over there doing his own thing, you know, going to school and shit.
Fucked by life as well.
Yeah. Going to school.
Yeah, COVID hit, and then we were just like, God damn, you know, we're sad and lonely, and this is stupid. Life sucks, and you know, the only time that we felt alive was being on stage. That's the only time we felt alive. Like, so we were like, let's start a band. Let's get somebody else to, you know, because like I play guitar, but I'm more like rhythm. We needed like a lead and like someone who could like, well, be lead basically. Grant didn't want to be lead, but we'll get to that.
The main problem was though is like where we lived, like we live in like a hardcore like
middle of butt fuck nowhere.
Yeah, and we play, you know, metal or rock.
Not country.
Country is this area's main. If you don't play country, nobody likes you. There's nowhere for us to play.
Basically.
There's nowhere for us to play. Where
I'm not dissing country because there's good country songs.
I love country.
Yeah.
But like for emo music, rock music, there's not many good festivals or venues. There's not many good places for us to actually play and get like exposure out where we live, because like we actually live right next to Music in the Fields. But they're like country, and it's an awesome festival. I love music festivals. Music in the Fields is amazing, but unfortunately, it's like country based. So yeah, other than that, I don't honestly know if there's any festivals you guys know of. Let us know.
Let us know because we'll play them.
Other than that, yeah, we got not many places to play that we know of.
For our genre of music anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Unless you go to like Toronto,
London,
and stuff like that, which is fine, but like.
Anyways, back to Grant. So Dale and I started a band, and so obviously because we live in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and a lot of everyone around us plays country, it's hard to find a metal, rock, emo type of music style player in the area. So Dale was like, "Let's go on Kijiji."
Yeah, because that's how me and Ryan and like our other friends did for our band, to like find singers and like other players and stuff. But like that's just what we did. It's like the Canadian version of Craigslist in a way. So anyway, so we like went on Kijiji and like found a few. Like I typed in the keyword looking for a guitarist or whatever. There was a couple places. There was a few in Kitchener, a couple in Toronto. I know the one was around Mount Forest. That's Grant.
Yeah.
And I was like kind of skeptical on that one, but like not really, because like it was kind of local to us. So
30-40 minutes.
Yeah. So I forget exactly what your ad said. It was something like, I'm a guitar player, I'm just like looking for a band.
Just looking
jam.
for a band,
like,
yeah.
And you said like
genres.
rock music and stuff, and we were just like, fuck yeah, like let's try this guy.
Yeah.
Like,
So we messaged Grant, but he didn't get back to us right away. Okay.
well, because we were kind of skeptical at first, and we messaged Grant anyway. I forget exactly what I said. I was just like, hey, like we're interested, kind of thing. And finally he answered, and he's like, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot I actually made this ad.
And thankfully he didn't stand us up. He didn't reject us. He was like, oh, he didn't go, I forgot I made the ad, so like, no thanks.
Yeah. Well,
he gave us a chance.
Well, hang on, because it seemed like he was getting cold feet at start, but we found out why.
Yeah, we met him at Timmy's.
As Canadians do.
Canadians do. We met
Go
that
for a
guy.
coffee, bud.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to do like an interview kind of thing first.
And he seemed down to like do band, do the music style. You know, he wasn't
Good man.
skeptical of a female lead singer, so that was nice. He wasn't
Good man.
sexist. We like a non-sexist man.
Good man.
No, so we invited Grant to a band practice because we thought it was pretty chill after some interview questions. Just because we had like a lot of equipment, we wanted to be serious, we didn't want some weirdo just coming on in. And yeah, the first time he didn't come, the second time he didn't come, and the third did you come a third time?
I think.
I don't know. Nice.
Third time he showed
Third
the
time
fuck
I did
up.
show up, and I do remember walking in the shop and being like, holy fuck, these guys are serious.
Yeah, PA gear everywhere.
Boards, music,
I had
drums.
speakers hung. Like,
Great Dale was hung.
but yeah, like,
Anyway.
I don't know. I'm just used to this shit because I used to do sound. So like, to me, big PA systems is like nothing. But I guess to someone like Grant,
Coming from a storage unit.
coming from the storage. So yeah, I could get it. You come in, you're just like, holy fuck, you guys are like dead serious.
Well, they had their own stage set up and everything. It was like a
That's
stage,
yeah.
a mini
Speakers,
stage,
subs,
speakers,
big ass
PA
mixer.
system.
It
Yeah.
looked real serious.
Yeah,
And Grant was like, oh fuck.
damn.
Yeah, and at that time I was big into like big like festival styled like production setup kind of thing. So like pretty legit hardcore kind of
Well,
thing.
you've been like collecting for a long time, all your shit.
And researching and like tinkering and yeah, like I could see that like coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you came in, you fucking
Yeah.
ripped out Van Halen. Fuck yeah, that was awesome.
And I was in.
And you were like, woo, Grant, woo.
I liked Grant from Instagram.
Yeah.
I just like instantly knew. I'm like, yeah, this guy's good.
Yeah.
It was like an instant. You could tell by the way Grant played. Instantly, you could just tell the way he played that he was.
It was
a
very
player.
smooth. It was good.
He was feeling it
Yeah, he was. He's a music feeler.
from the soul.
Because he's a music feeler. Yeah.
If music's not from your soul,
And dude went to fucking
Cannibal Corpse.
Cannibal Corpse. Yeah.
Apparently, Kijiji is really weird to find band members on. So we've been told. So I wouldn't entirely take our advice and find a band member off Kijiji, but like we were lucky enough to find a Grant. If you're lucky enough to find a Grant, good for you. But we're keeping ours. You're not allowed to have them. Anyway, to answer the what's something you didn't expect when you started the band.
Yeah. To get back into this question.
So, we bought a house.
And we all lived together. Didn't expect that.
Yeah.
If you think about it, yeah.
Yeah. I now wash his undies.
I mean, if you think about it, best way
Never
to
thought
get
I'd do
shit
that.
done is to just live together. So we didn't see in the future and think, wow, we're all gonna live together. But now we do.
You know what I didn't expect?
What?
Having these fucking awesome songs that we have.
Ah.
Like, I don't want. I'm trying so hard not to brag here, and I literally don't want to brag here. But our songs fucking rock. Our songs are so cool.
I mean,
I love our songs. They're
I do
so
too.
bitchin'.
I think all artists feel like that. You're very biased on your own creations, which is chill, which is cool. But you know what I think?
But there are some people who don't listen to
You
their
know
own
what-
music.
You know what I think's even cooler? Is we have over 500 followers on Instagram that
Fuck yeah, guys!
think
You guys
it's
are
just as
awesome.
cool,
Like and
which is
subscribe, buy
amazing.
some merch because we're bitching.
I think
Sorry, I had to
y'all
throw
are
that in there.
amazing. Like I never would have thought in a million years that would happen. I've always been extremely insecure about my songwriting and music and stuff, and I think it's so fucking cool that the three of us accumulated over 500 followers on Instagram already.
Which is amazing. Like I would not
Yeah.
expect that either.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Like that blows my mind. Like, you know, you release your first song, Colorful Nightmare. There's like, I don't know, like 5 monthly listeners. Maybe it got up to like 10, the most, let's say, right?
Which is still like exhilarating.
And it is. It's like it's cool to see, but like, you know, like as you're starting, you're just like, oh, that's so cool. But you know, like we look on like our analytic things.
Analytics.
What analytics? Whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
You look at it and it's like it's so cool because like you'll see like pretty obvious like I don't know 8 of the 10 people are like from your area, right? But then there's like those 2, one's from like Germany and like the other one's from like Australia or something. I forget where it was, but like it's like holy fuck,
Mind-blowing.
one person from Germany or Australia or wherever listen to our song.
Even in the
That's
States.
so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Or the States.
Anywhere, even outside of Ontario.
Yeah,
It's
because like I said,
wow.
it's pretty obvious seeing like those 5 to 8 people or whatever like in your area in Canada.
It's probably the friends and family.
Exactly, and it's
Which
like,
we
oh,
love
that's
too.
pretty obvious, blah blah blah. But then like, yeah, recently it's like 81. That's so cool. And then it's like scattered all over Earth, like
Planet Earth.
planet Earth where we live. But like, I don't know, it's just so fucking cool seeing that. Like,
Yeah. Honestly, one thing I didn't expect when we started this band is to actually be, I mean, so close that we all moved in together. But like, to meet like a best friend, to be honest. I'm horrible at making friends. I'm very awkward, I don't know how to describe myself. I'm very awkward. I try my best to be social. I'm awkward. But, Grant's is equally awkward. So like, it made it a lot easier. I don't know. But like, that we're all just like best friends, and it's like, yeah, I didn't expect that starting the band. I didn't expect to be best friends. I was really worried that we would run into like a few roadblocks, which like I feel like we did, but it had nothing to do with us, like us three. I feel like we've all been like pretty close. And if there ever was a little tiny problem, which like rarely, it was pretty much fixed instantly. It's really cool to have met like another like lifelong best friend. He's like family, extreme family.
The funny thing is that me and Sarah, like,
Well,
we
no,
could have
well,
crossed
no.
paths.
Oh my god!
Not
Me and
for
Grant, I'm pretty sure we crossed paths so many fucking times, and it's actually wildly insane. You know what this is? This is meant to fucking be. Here comes a very heartfelt, amazing story. Okay, so I went to Fanshawe College. Fuck yeah, London. Fuck yeah, Fanshawe. So did he. Fuck yeah, London. Fuck yeah, Fanshawe.
fuck yeah,
We
Grant.
went to the same school. Oh wait, the first year I almost moved into the same building he moved into, and I didn't, but almost. But then I went back, so I left Fanshawe and then went back to Fanshawe the same year he was in Fanshawe, and he was at the same downtown campus as I was at the same time. He was in a computer programming class, and then I was in special event planning. We went to the same building at the same time. It's crazy. Same year, graduated, everything. And then when we were all talking one night, I was like,
Sarah's,
oh
like,
my
right into
god.
this.
Oh my god. This one time, I was on the bus going to my midterm, and they didn't turn down the right road because there's a new driver. Understandable, it's fine. But at midterms, it's stressful. And they like pulled over, and I'm telling Grant this, and he's like, whoa, was this on?
Oxford at Richmond.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, and I had to get off and run. And he's like, me too. And I'm like, what the fuck?
You're
Because,
like,
because you had a midterm, I had a job interview for a co-op position. So I'm like, I can't be late.
Sarah's like, yeah, miss my fucking midterm. So you both get off the bus and run.
Get off the bus and run down Richmond.
And we were probably fucking running together. Because I remember running with other people off the bus. And we were probably running together.
Grant looks fancy as fuck. Because you said you were in a
I
suit
was
or
in
something.
A dress shirt and a tie.
Yeah.
At least.
I'm terrible at remembering anything, so I don't remember nobody that was running with me.
I don't remember.
But like, I was like, no fucking way. So like, we were like, it was meant to be so many times.
Yeah.
Okay, what gig made you think, damn, we should go somewhere with this band?
I would say it was at Palisade with Bulls and Nostalgic Bright Lights.
That show was sweet.
Oh my god, they were so good. Both of those bands were so good.
Fuck
we
yeah.
very much enjoyed watching them live. It was so cool to share the stage with them. We love the energy.
Fuck yeah.
Great people.
Yes.
That was
Yeah,
our
that's right,
first
yeah.
time playing in London.
At Palisade.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We gotta talk about what happened that day.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
fuck me. Oh my
Okay.
god. Oh,
So
yeah.
first, shout out to Marty for actually giving us a chance from a little tiny small town that did not have much experience.
Keep in mind,
on
we're
our
north
track
of
record.
London, like an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Because we just live in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, but
you know,
like-
country town, like we talked about earlier.
but I used to live straight when I went to school. I used to live right down the road from Palisade, and it was so cool to like meet Marty from Palisade, the guy who puts everything on, and like thanks to Sig and Harley Olivia, they were the ones who gave us Marty's name to hop over there, and like it was so scary because I messaged Marty and he was like, "Yeah, I'll check it out," and I was like, ah! Like I mean, it was just like the waiting was just terrifying. And so then and then he was just like, "Hey, can you guys play like hop in on this show in 2 weeks?" I think it was. And we're like, "Fuck yeah!" And and then so that was our first show we were gonna play at. However, we ran into a big problem right before the show. And we actually didn't think we were gonna make it. It was terrifying.
So we got there early.
Yeah,
we got to London early.
We went early because like I'm
Thank
very
God.
paranoid about timing, and so we left early.
Had our fucking bandwagon full of gear.
Damn
Me
right.
and Sarah in the front, Grant packed in the back with all the gear, fucking like this.
Poor Graham.
And then what happens? There's construction, so we had to take a detour on the gravel road. We live in the country. We drive gravel roads all the fucking time.
And it's always fun.
And it's always fine. However, this specific day was bullshit.
It was not fun.
We went down this fucking gravel road, and we get into London, and we're like, oh,
Let's go Walmart and get some water bottles.
we're going like
That
down the
saved
road.
our asses.
And then, like, I'm driving, and then it says, like, low tire pressure, and it's, like, fucking, like,
too low.
12 PSI.
It's so bad.
Or something like that. I'm like, holy shit, fucking tire's gonna, like, fucking roll off the beat here in a minute.
And we're all confused because like these are good tires, and we're like,
Yeah.
what?
We're like, what the fuck? And so, like, we roll into a gas station, like, right away. It was basically right there. And we were, like, confused by it. Like, what the fuck's going on? So, like, this gas station had a pump thing. We pumped the tire up, like, as much as it would go. And we're like, fuck, I gotta patch this tire. So I filled the tire up as much as I could. And then we, like, gunned it the Canadian Tire.
Just to note, we could have put the donut on, but the donut was under so much heavy band
Oh my
shit
god.
that we would have
car
had
was
to
packed.
unload the whole car
To
and
get the
then
fucking
get the
donut.
and then load it back in, and
Yeah.
we just weren't. We just weren't.
I was
good for
like,
that.
no, I ain't like that. Anyway,
So Dale and I bolted from this gas station to
well,
Canadian Tire.
we parked at this gas station right beside where you pump up the tire. And then Grant stayed with the car, because all our shit's in it. And then me and Sarah fucking ran to Canadian Tire, which is right across the parking lot. And we went in and got the tire plug kit.
Yeah.
And
Oh
it
my
had an extra
God.
thing of like, it was on sale, thank God. It was like pliers and and shit.
And oh my god,
And snips and whatever.
I have videos of him, and we did post it on the story at the time, but I do have videos. And so what lodged in the tire was a stone.
Oh my
Of
fucking
all
god.
things, a stone.
Like I
okay?
said, we live in the country. We drive gravel roads all the fucking time.
Gravel driveways.
This
like,
one
this never
time,
happens.
a fucking stone like maybe about that big. It was skinny, and it was like that long.
Like fuck
Went
that stuff.
right through the tire and punctured a hole in it.
It was bullshit.
And
It wasn't even that
we're like,
pointy.
because like I figured,
Maybe my tires just
did
sucked.
we find this at the first gas station?
You saw the stone.
I think
yeah.
I did, yeah. So we pumped it up, went,
And
you know,
Dale's like,
clean
oh,
tires.
just get some pliers, pull it out. It
Yeah.
took you, what, 30 minutes?
Oh my god, it was lodged so bad up
So
there.
bad.
The pliers I was using wouldn't even grip it. Like
Dale was
I should have got
literally,
vice grips, really.
Dale was like sweating, like dripping.
And I'm like
sweat,
laying on
trying
the
to pull
ground.
it out.
I'm laying on the ground in my fucking nice band clothes. I'm like getting dirty as fuck.
And we all are watching the clock, like, we're gonna be friggin' late. And like,
Pinched my hand.
Dale's
I don't know
like,
how
I
many
don't think I
times.
can get this. Yeah, he pinched his hand, which sucks. And time was going.
Finally, pulled it out. I plugged the tire. I had to plug it like 2 or 3 times. I
For it to
forget.
work, yeah.
Yeah. So we fucking booked it over to Palisades.
We were like 5 minutes to spare. We came early, and then we were 5 minutes to spare on load-in.
Oh yeah.
Because
Played
of
the
that.
show.
Played the show.
Fuck yeah, we rocked that show.
Oh, and Grant that day burned his hand.
And he still was like, fucking shredded it.
I'm pretty sure we talked about that night.
That was the day we thought we made it.
And we fucking made it. And it was great. The gig that I thought that we were making it like was Rum Runners.
I love Rum
That was
Runners.
awesome.
Honestly, Fanshot, all I heard about was Rum Runners all the time. Like, it's a good venue. Good venue. Shout out to Brandon for also. Yeah, I'm positive that Brandon came up to me that night at Palisade and introduced himself. And I'm terrible with faces and names. I got ADHD. I got autism. I don't know what's going on in there. You know, it's just gone all the time. I'm the worst with names and faces. But I'm positive it was Brandon, and he gave me the best compliment on the earth. But obviously my face said different, you know, because I'm positive he came up to me, shook my hand.
You know what he felt though.
He said, "You remind me of Haley Williams," and I was like in shock because Haley Williams is iconic, and I was in shock. And he was like,
your idol.
Yeah, and he was like, "That's Paramore. I hope like it's supposed to be a compliment." I was like, "Yeah," like, that's a compliment. Like I would literally made my
Didn't know what to say.
My face apparently said different, but it literally like made not even just my night, my life. I don't know. It was probably one of the best compliments. Yeah, that was those 2 nights. Rum Runners, Palisade, amazing times.
That was my favorite night.
Yeah,
was Rum Runners.
I'd go back to both those in a heartbeat.
Rum Runners was sweet because we opened for Ash Malloy.
Dear Fang.
Everyone that played that night was so fucking
good.
friendly.
And so chill.
So chill.
We cannot wait to just get back on stage. I mean, I can't personally. I love being on stage.
I mean, fuck yeah.
I hate it, but I love it. You know, I get terrified because it's scary if your voice cracks or if, like, you forget the lyrics. Actually, Strings of a Puppet, okay, it's a new single. When we were playing at Rum Runners, it started playing, and I'm looking at Grant, like, what's the lyrics? What's the first verse? I could only remember the second verse. This is normal, okay? I can only remember the second verse. I'm like, what is the lyrics, Grant? And then he didn't know. So I turned to Dale and I'm like, what's the lyrics? And I'm full panic because Rum Runners was like a big gig. And I was like, I'm going to fuck this up so bad. And I know the song. I practiced. I wrote it.
You wrote the fucking song.
I should know it. But like the first verse never comes to my brain. And then finally, Grant, he had a minute. And then he turns to me and he's like, the curtain. I'm like, oh my God, thank you.
So, yeah, like, that's 3 good questions we did today.
That's good. That's good for this take.
I think we can end on that for now, and then we'll see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully you like this show, like, Between the Waves. We'll get better at this, we promise. It's our first show.
We just wanted to do more because, like, if I get sick and in between, like, recording songs and playing gigs, you know, sometimes our content gets sparse, and it's really unfortunate because we want to keep giving you guys content.
And it gives you a chance to, like, get to know us, too.
And we get to know you.
And yeah, and if you guys do have questions or topics for the show even, anything, let us know. Like, comment it or write it on Instagram, write it on Facebook.
We would love to, like, have discussions with you guys or kind of like, you know, connect more.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, if you guys want to know anything about us, if you have any topics that we should talk about, let us know. We'll fucking do it. You guys are awesome. We love you guys, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace!
We could do some ASMR content and then just scare the shit out of them once in a while.